So here is our website, and I would like to walk you through on how to sign up as a patient, receptionist, and specialist. So we're going to type the username as receptionist1, and SSN could be any number, that's 9 digits. So as you can see, the login is successful. Now we will sign up as a patient. Here I'm going to type in a 16-digit number. So here we successfully sign up as a patient. Next, we will sign up as a specialist. As for the branch ID, we will put in number 1 or number 2, but let's do number 1. And the specialist type, you can choose any of these, but I'll choose dentist. So we successfully logged in as a specialist. How to find the list of dentists in each branch? Well, the first step is to sign in as a receptionist. So at this page, you click on this button, go to receptionist page, and then it's the first button at the top. So show dentists in each branch, and you can query, let's say branch ID is number 1, and you want to find all the dentists in here. So if you click search, it will display all of the dentists in the table. You can also select hygienist, and it will display a completely different set of information in the table. So how to check the types of procedures available? Well, it is the second button on the receptionist page. So if you click here, it will show all of the procedures that is available. One of the assumptions that we made is that the patient has to call the receptionist, and the receptionist would set the appointment for the patient, and that would be the third button here. So to set up the appointment, we first need to enter the patient's health card SSN. And when you click search, it will display the patient information, and we can create the appointment for the patient. So click on create appointment. And here we need to enter in the dentist SSN. When we signed up as a dentist, we use the SSN, this one. So all you have to do is just reuse that number. And you can also select the date. And the number of hours for this appointment, let's say 3, and the room number is 111. So here you can see that it's a success, appointment has been created. The receptionist could also edit the patient information, and that would be the fourth button here. So the receptionist can change the name of the patient, and we don't actually know what else they can change in reality, so we assume that the receptionist can only change the name of the patient. So we can click onto settings. As you can see, the patient info has been updated, and we can check. And we can see that here the patient's name has been changed. The patient can check the upcoming appointments that they have with the dentist, and all you have to do is log in as a patient and go to this button and click on Show Appointments. So we just created an appointment with a dentist before, and it shows up in this table. I'm going to show you how the dentist can see their upcoming appointment with the patient and how they can access the records of the patient. So we're going to use the account that we just created before, which is Specialist 1. And before we created this appointment, if you remember, so the fact that it shows up in this table means that it is correct. And if we click on Show Records of the patient, the patient, we just created the account for them, so they did not have any past records at this clinic, meaning they didn't have any previous appointments. But we can use a different account to show the previous appointments that the patient has. So we need to sign out, and we should use the username dentist2, and this is an account that we already created in the database. So the password would be hello1. If we click on Show Records of the patient, we can see that this dentist has the records of these patient appointments. And again, these are just dummy data. So that's basically it. I thank you for watching, and I have to say that I really enjoy working on this project, and I also thank my team for spending so much effort on it, and I hope that you have a great summer.